Hey guys, um, I tried a handicap video recently, and I'm torn about how it actually went. I found there was stuff I wanted to say about it, but I wasn't sure if it was coming across. So here's another one, and the idea was, uh, what can Black do to maintain his wonderful advantage, or nearly? I mean, I didn't even see it. There I go. That's not exactly what I mean. A clear, solid road. There you go. Let's try that. Okay. I go to settle. I'm white. Okay. Sure. Out. Love it. And now black is going to play out. This is a fine move. But let's notice, I'll play a few moves out. The game didn't go this way. White gets ahead, black catches up. White gets ahead, black catches up. That, generally speaking, is a bad idea. You want to get ahead. And we see this, when you get ahead, we see this all the time. Okay, so back here, black can get ahead. Easier. Threatening this, which is rather dynamic. Okay, so that's one thing. Play the easier move. Next, I came up. Now, I'm not particularly convinced this is a great move, but it's one that's going to deal with the future. I mean, it can be cut, right? He can cut me. Well, what the heck am I going to do then? Well, just for fun, I'll show you my plan. Let's do it this way. We'll have black come down. I fix to use up his liberties real tight. He says Atari. He gets out. I kill that stone, so I'm alive in the corner. So I'm thinking as he starts this fight, I can see two weak black groups. And that sounds kind of weak now that I think about it, but it's like, I'm looking for things. I'm not looking real hard, but I'm just looking for stuff. And there's a few variations I could try instead. Since I'm constantly reassessing, I may well have played here. There's another variation. There's a lot of things I might have done. Anyway, back to black. Black plays here. Now, this is a standard move, but it's horribly complex. So this is great that black went this way. Might he be giving up a little bit? That doesn't matter. You're playing a strong position. Go ahead and give up a little bit. You can do that up to 3 done. Give me a break. And right there you see 7Q. So far, he's playing very strong. This is an okay way for white, right? I'm getting secure group. I'm getting some points. Next one is Sente, and the next one is Sente, and all of a sudden, holy cow, that looks so big. So what I do instead was I read out, and it seems to me I can go a little further. Worst case, here we are again. But I'm even better now. So it's just a way to go for white. I'm searching and trying to stretch out. Okay. So here we are. Black's about to make his first mistake. And I think some of what I want to look at is how does one read out? Okay, let's start with not reading out. White looks very weak, but that's a lot of white stones. Why don't I fix so that Atari's gone? He has to fix something. He sure as heck wants to, and then I take away his wall. That was easy. You got your corner, you got your center. What's white going to play here? Seems awfully small. So Black had the opportunity to take care of his weakness and still negate. Okay, how many move readout was that? 2 or 3? When someone says a 2 move readout, let's say for here, is that 1 or is the black white 1? I don't know what people think when they say that. So I don't know if that's a 1 or a 2 move readout. But I guess I'm calling it a 2 move readout. So that's 2, 3. Really, really simple 3 move readout. Now the problem is that's a 3. A is a 3 move readout. B is a 2 move readout. There's a whole bunch of them is what I'm saying. You could read a whole bunch of things, but once you get in the habit of 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, I mean, you go in the different directions, which one's feeling good? So that's kind of the habit to get into. You don't need the deep stuff hardly at all. Okay, let's do a couple of the readings. Tari, fix. Let's have White use up the liberty really hard. My corner's about to die. I might be able to press 1 if I want. Not that that's good for me. So I'm going to kill the corner. Now, already, that's a lot of reading. But remember, we don't read to completion. So, Black, so let's count it. 1, 2, 3. If you can do the 3-move readout and see the board position, then you know you can capture at A or get out at B. Mina, you're fine. Well, that was easy. That's the trick. That's why I'm doing this video, is read a short distance looking for clarity. Now I'm going to say a little more on that. Read a short distance and look for which, is this like, I'm not really sure, it looks a little messy. That's not clarity. That's not ease. That's not comfort. So it's you kind of get a feeling that one path, that looks like a hard path. This looks like an easy path. That's how I read. I'm not saying it's great, but I think it's going to get you through a lot. Okay, here we go. Back to the game. Sorry. Now notice, he didn't bother me on top at all. He made me stronger on top. He made me bigger on top. And he can't kill the cutting stone. 2-move readout. Black cut, white saves. I can't die. I am stronger. Bad direction. I was incubated today, so you might hear my throat. It's a little sore, and I've got a little cough. They blew up a kidney stone. He comes out. You see the ladder. Sorry, wrong button. Ladder. Well, that stone. If he said Atari, I'd probably resign. It's so early in the game. Give me a break. He has a magnificent, rock-solid center, left, everything. There's absolutely nothing to do. Game over. That might be insightful for you. So, Atari, the ladder's gone. I got sent it. I don't care if that stone dies. I just don't want to be able to boom, it's dead, and now I have no options. Okay. Where next for white? First, we look for weaknesses. My top's alive. My center's weak, but it's not a group, so I'm going to let it go. He can't, kill me in 1 move or anything. So play away? No. Because I'm alive on top, and I might even be comfortable towards life, but not comfortable in general. So, for instance, this black move. Oh, man. Should I respond in the corner now? Or should I play away and he plays here in Sente? These are big moves for free. So I play here to finish my perimeter. And notice it also bothers his two black stones there. So maybe some insight for you there. His next move is a very powerful, thick wall in Sente. No, take that away. Now his next move is thick wall in complete Gote. I care less. I went pretty straightforward in this game. His A group looks weak to me. So I want to split. The problem is it doesn't really split. He just makes a wall to the right. I didn't want that. So I thought, well, this move is usually a bad move. And I think it might be a bad move here. But he can't make his wall, and I'm making his group weak. So I have no idea if this is a good white move. But it does accomplish some things that I want to accomplish. Okay. Comes here. And come down to split. Now, what I want to do, Tari, live in the corner. Problem is, my cunning stone dies. It's nasty. I don't want that. He has weakness here. So I take an uncomfortable road on purpose in order to save my Aji stone, or at least so it's not so hard, it's not so easy for him to take it. I live this way. Ouch. That hurts. Now, I know I'm going to live, but it's going to be relatively small, but he can't kill my cunning stone outright. In this situation, to me, the Aji is more important than living comfortably and even halfway large. Boom. Hane Sente. And I live. He plays away. Probably shouldn't do that. There's a lot of things going on. That gives me this move in Sente. Thank you very much. Gote. We already discussed that Gote. See how my strong moves are starting to pay off? Come on out. Ooh, he's surrounded. I don't mean surrounded, I mean behind enemy lines. The A group. And notice the B group. This shape is pretty good there, but not perfect. And can you imagine? Get on the right button here. I mean, that group looks a little suspicious, doesn't it? Okay. I come up. He comes out. Good move. Get out. This move's a little better because now when I fix, it's still his move. Here, when he fixes, he's cut. But that's a harder read. That's a specific to the end anyway. I would feel pretty bad here. I would also feel there's a lot of things I'd feel bad. These are just Aji stones. They're not groups yet. So I'm trying to get what I can out of them. So I start by escaping with plans about his top group, right? He doesn't have anything in the corner yet. I can imagine this picture. When you play handicap, you fantasize about things. Oh, that group later. And it's real. It might happen. I mean, there's something there. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I mean, he's got 4 stones on the board. He's going to, Okay, I came out. He plays here. So I'm thinking these A stones, next move, they're dead. I don't like that. Then I'm thinking his turnip B is very powerful. Yes. I think I may have taken one more move here. No, I didn't. I'm thinking if he turns a few things, for instance, I could play here, Atari, save, capture, Atari, save, connect. See, it's not over. There's stuff to do and lots of variations, lots of ways of getting more liberties. So again, not this move, because he separates my two Ajis, and it's over. Yeah. So again, this is generally a bad move. Now, you guys don't know this. It's a rule that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it tends to be true. The triangles tend to be good moves, and the squares tend to be bad moves. Now, 50 years ago, everyone knew that. Nowadays, I don't think anyone does. I don't know. I know it, but I've been playing Go since then. Okay, so I play this one in an attempt to maintain his cuts. And every single white stone in the center of the board is Aji. I don't have a group there yet. I think that's a little bit funny, but it happens all the time. I don't know what I want. There's no clear path. So Aji, and waiting to strike. When is it going to happen? I have no idea. It probably won't. He's got 4 stones on the board. How am I supposed to win? I can't. Just searching. Okay. Oh. White, black. He went that way. So if I do anything on that side, anything at all on this side, it's over. Not entirely. I can still mess with the center, granted. I went this way. Got to do something, right? So he wins. Okay, he wins. It's happened before. Boom. And again, I want the Atari. Problem is, I die on one side or the other. So I just make the weak move. The other way is much stronger and livelier, but I can't afford it. And notice I'm making my first group, or I'm attempting to. That it looks like that's what's going to happen. Boom, out. I don't want a Hane. I do, but not only is the cut bad, he kills the cutting stone, so I come out. Okay. I don't see any choice. Maintain Aji. Come on out. I don't have any choice. I must Hane to maintain enough room on the right, and he can't capture me. So at this point, I'm like, you know, even at 7Q, I have enough weaknesses. I have nothing alive in the center. Just even the right side is turning into Aji. Place here. That's a pretty thin net. Now, that does mean he'll be able to wrap around, but let's see what happens. So I'm finally, hey, okay, come out. Now I think some of his is going to die. Because I'm very close to surrounding the A group. It's nearly alive, but not exactly alive. I'm really close to killing the B stones. I'm actually kind of close to killing the C stones. All the different Ajis are starting to come together. Now, if he cuts a D, that group dies. So that's at the moment Aji too. So anyway, so for black, we have my whole point was to make blacks think about black's moves here. I should go back and clarify that. So the game's kind of changed here. Let's see what happens. Boom, out. Oh, Atari. I have a liberty. Atari. Threaten to kill. Connect. Uh-oh. White's got some strength. I can actually start to do something. Remember that A group that was virtually alive? That threatens to kill everything. The 3 or the whole. That's a lot stronger than it was a minute ago. But anyway, he says Atari I fix. Comes out. This is getting hard to read, right? And what if white does a net? Well, you should be able to read that you're out. But what about that? Okay, it's a little longer read, but you're out. Comes out, and then I pull that move, Atari, and in. He's surrounded on top. Dare I say unconditionally dead, because I have a lot of liberties he doesn't. Here, yeah, I started playing this game, started showing you this game as black, how to read as black, and I turned it into how does white think about moves. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Here's a one move white readout. Oh God, I hate this. Yes, a Panuki in the center. That means he's virtually connected to his A group. That's too thick. So come on out. Do I plan on making those two stones alive? No. But I don't want to catch it in one move. I want to invest 2, 3, 4 moves to capture them. Okay. And then finally I get back here to live. Now that I'm alive or near life, I can start thinking about moves like A to start splitting those two groups. Okay. Place here. Absolutely. Place here. Yep. No choice. Surround. Out. And here he resigns, which is reasonable. He's just dead. And he's lost almost all of his. I mean, yeah, yeah, things are bad for black. So I almost want to go back and do that black thing again, but it would make it. How long have we been at this? I have no idea how long we've been at this. What? Maybe it's a 20, 25 minutes. That's long enough. Okay. Sorry for going back and forth, waffling, as it were. And we will catch you all later.